Let's talk about some other industry news. Let's talk about Jennifer Lawrence. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Jennifer Lawrence will star in Don't Look Up, the newest film from The Vice and The Big Short writer-director Adam McKay. The film would be Jennifer Lawrence's first project made exclusively for Netflix. I believe she did sign a deal with Netflix, unless I'm just not remembering correctly, which I'm probably not. Don't Look Up follows two scientists who, upon discovering that a meteor will strike the Earth in 6 months, go on a media tour to try to warn the world, but find an unresponsive or unreceptive and unbelieving populace. Yeah, I think very timely movie, obviously, you know, with the current state of the world, you know, as far as like climate change and shit like that. So the premise for the movie is pretty solid, and this is supposed to be sort of like a comedy, right?
Yeah.
In sort of the vein of, you know, all of Adam McKay's work. He does. I don't think it's really. I don't think it's spoken about enough how good his films are. They're fan-fucking-tastic. The Big Short, educational as fuck.
Yo, you learned a lot about the economy and the stock market.
Yes.
If you were paying even just a little bit of attention, you learned a lot.
And about how everything happened with the financial crash of the 2007, 2008, and then Vice. You know, I think he shed a light. Some people really didn't know who the fuck Dick Cheney was, or like
how powerful and influential this man was. Yeah.
It was crazy. So I think Adam McKay's work, I think it's a treasure because it gives you the medicine with the dessert, right? Like you're eating the dessert and you're getting the medicine as well, and it's the great blend of both.
Yeah. So you're getting someone who has a history of like creating and producing and directing great content, and you're getting Jennifer Lawrence, right? Again, she's the dessert here, right? She is. We know her Hunger Games, her performance in Hunger Games as A1 Katniss Everdeen.
Yeah. Again, you sounded really excited when you said that.
You gotta. I need high energy right now. But Hunger Games, you know, whether you like the movie or not, she performed well. She did her
she was Katniss,
job.
Like
during that period of time in which the Hunger Game films were coming out, like there was no one on top of Jennifer Lawrence. And then we have Silver Lining Playbook, right? And this is like where we first got a chance to see her like humorous side, right? And I haven't really seen her in many like comedically or light,
one of my
roles.
Favorite fucking films. She played one of the best roles, even though it wasn't that big of a role. American Hustle.
Yeah. So that was going to be my next.
Oh my god!
But like she was
fantastic. She wasn't really in the film that much, but she was fantastic whenever she was on. Electric when she was there. Whenever she was on screen, it was just like she took that movie. It was one of the moments where she, like, you can point to one specific person and say that person elevated this film. Like without her in it, I don't know if I liked the film as much as I liked it.
And I think that's when people started to really, really take her seriously, right? It's like, all right, you know, we got Katniss Everdeen, really, really good movies there. Silver Lining Playbook's like, okay, you've got some range, right? And then you had this very small but incredibly impactful role in American Hustle. Yeah. Okay, you know, we're gonna take you seriously here.
Yeah,
you know, you're here to stay, right?
Yeah.
And so I think this project just shows her. I mean, great move for Netflix, great move for her. There is no, you're not going to fail on a Netflix platform. Your movie's going to do well, and I think you just have to meet the expectations of the audience and deliver a good project.
No, I don't think there's any way that they fail with this film. I mean, you've got all the elements. You've got a great director. You've got a great leading actress, and Netflix. You know, at least with some of the bigger name movies that they make, they don't necessarily miss that often.
No.
So I think you've got all the elements here of something good. All right, let's move on.